Lack of safe water and adequate sanitation is the world's single largest cause of illnesses, responsible for more than 2 million deaths every year. As the global population grows and demands on natural resources increase, the sustainable management of water is acquiring new urgency. New ideas, better data, and innovative instruments are needed to respond to the global water crisis.
Ideally speaking, every human being should have access to potable water. And what do we mean by potable water? That is that sort of water that is hygienic enough for consumption, that does not contain pathogenic organisms, does not contain chemicals in such an amount that could be injurious to man. This is always very difficult to really achieve from surface water. And that is why it is not always advisable that surface water should be the source of drinking water or household consumption. But in spite of that, some segment of the population will still end up using this source of water. And that is one of the reasons why there is a need to protect the source of water and to reduce the quantum of pollution into this source of water.
Water supply in Lagos is about 81.32%. But since the raw water in the lagoon is highly polluted, the city gets its water from Ogun River and Owo River, which have been extremely polluted.
You know, when you look at the water system, all you want to be sure is that the water quality is good. And when you think about the water quality in terms of its physical attributes, in terms of its biological attributes, and in terms of its chemical attributes. So you want to preserve the water in such a way that they still have these attributes, and the rate of supply will still satisfy the city. But unfortunately, the groundwater is being abstracted in an unprecedented way, and there's no way of even protecting it. Like people believe it's there, it's inexhaustible, it will be there for forever. It's not. Some of the proposed frontiers of fresh water that the city was to rely on is something like the Ologe Lagoon. But unfortunately, because of the land use, there are a lot of industrial facilities directly sited on Ologe Lagoon, the edges of Ologe Lagoon.
The State Water Corporation says 12.5 million people in the state have sufficient, regular and quality water supply for their daily usage.
There are about 5 fresh water sources coming into Lagos. Our master plan, we intend to tap or exploit all of this to develop the large water schemes, and including the lagoon. The Yewa water scheme is going to abstract raw water from the Badagry lagoon. It will be treated and supplied to the public. So a lot is being done. We are looking at all the various options. By the time we develop all these large water schemes, which incidentally are going to be surface water schemes and not groundwater, Lagos State has reached a stage whereby we have had our quota of mini waterworks, which derive their raw water from groundwater. We are moving to the development of large water schemes, which are going to be based on surface water catchments. That will relieve pressure on existing groundwater.
In order to provide adequate water to its teeming population, the Lagos State government has initiated a process that would deliver at least 900 million litres of potable water to homes in different parts of the state to reduce the current water challenge in the state.